Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. And those sounds are so loud. Okay. What's up, everybody? Nina Mani. This is 80k Deep, and we are playing Bianca's Lab. I'm gonna get myself some water real quick. And we're hoping that, you're getting audio this time, you know? We should probably test it at the end. If we don't get audio and this whole thing comes out muted, that's okay. But let me know if you can hear me, or if you can't, I might actually leave a message saying, let me know if you can hear audio. Smiley face. Excellent. Okay. We're back at it. Nina Mani, everybody. This is 80k Deep. Let me know if you can hear audio. We're just gonna send a message, the same one again. Let me know if you can hear audio. Tung tung tung. Cool. Let's hope that didn't crash anything too much. So let's just get into it. Hey there. Look at this. Look at this lab. This computer at the back's kind of cute. My name is Bianca, and this is my lab. Welcome. So you're curious about bioengineering? Hell yeah, I am. That's great. We have so much in common. Continue. Here in the lab, bioengineers like me help people with all kinds of problems. Bioengineer at the UC University College, San Diego? I don't know what that stands for. We help develop new tests and treatments for all diseases. We also work on designing solutions to modify or replace body parts that don't work anymore. That's insane. Like, imagine being able to just like swap out your heart, or does this say alive over here? Or swap out other things if they didn't work, just based off your own genetics as well too. So it's custom to you. It's not transplanted from anybody. Bioengineers do exciting work. Are you ready to be a bioengineer? We should. I wonder what happens if we say no, but let's say yes. Awesome. You won't have to work alone. Jean can help. Oh, what's up, Jean?
Hi.
That is my assistant, Jean. Oh wait.
Today, Jean will be
Wait, I'm confused. The pictures down here is anyway. Today, Jean will assist you in the lab. Let's get started. Bioengineers like me do a lot of different things. We help people who have problems with their bodies. Sometimes people have body parts that don't work. This can be because their body parts stopped working, or because they never worked at all. We make and use new parts so that people can feel better. Hey, Dr. Bianca. Oh.
Hi. Hey, Dr. Bianca.
I don't know how to do a female voice, bro, to be honest. It could be a cool one. Hey, Dr. B. Hey, Dr. B. Oh, whatever. Anyway, you get the point. I'm here to get my hip fixed. Of course. Don't worry, we can help you and you'll be happy and healthy in no time. Yay, thank you, Dr. Bianca. Alright, this person is your patient and they have a broken hip. Oh my god, how am I meant to know what to do? Your job is to fix their hip and help them feel better. Jean will help you and you will help the patient. Good luck. All right. What is this? Off switch, on switch. Whoa. Okay, we got lights. That's cool. I'm going to give you instructions and you can follow them. Warning, my sensors are a little off today. Is the audio like loud enough for you guys? Let me know if you need me to turn it up or anything. I might give you the next instructions before you're done with the first one. Don't worry, you'll still be able to do everything. Let's get started. First, we need to turn on the lights. Left click the light switch to turn them on. Way ahead of you. Oh, it looks like the table. This is a table? The table's a little dirty. Before we can help our patient, we need to make sure everything is sterile. That's true, actually. Sterile means it's really, really clean. Click the arrow on the right side of your screen to open the tool tray. That's where all your tools are. Left click the cleaning cloth to select it. Once you've selected the cleaning cloth, you can right click on the dirty spots to clean them. Let's real quick just check out our stream health. Let's hope that it's working, you know? Hey. 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 Okay, so the software I'm using doesn't show the stream health in this, but it's okay. We'll just go back to the chat. Let's clean the table. Okay, how? Do I just touch stuff? What? This button? Oh, okay. Grab the cloth. Wait, we should wait. Come back. We should wipe it down. Spray down. Spray. Wipe first. Okay. Wipe. Is this doing anything? Maybe? Okay, we don't know how to clean a table. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. Oh, such stimulating gameplay. Isn't this just... I'm here thinking like, oh, maybe a mouse would be better because I'm using a trackpad, but also like, how would that affect this at all? You know? Maybe we just keep the lights off and don't worry about it. Nope, we can't do that. Is there a bug or something that's stopping us from being able to clean the table? Can we just take these things off? Nope. What about... This wouldn't do anything though. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Let's try, because you would usually like ethanol it first, right? And like 80% seems pretty high, but you would usually do that and then you would wipe it off with certain type of, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a special type of wiping thing. But this isn't doing anything. I don't... Let's hope that it's a bug, maybe. Okay, skip. Boom. Okay. Warning, my sensors are a little off today. I might give instruction before you're done with. Maybe it's because I flicked the light switch during the conversation. Oh, wait, it's got nothing to do with that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nice. Left click the cleaning cloth to select it. Okay. No. You can right click. Oh, right click. Yeah, we do need a mouse for this. Kind of, I guess. Just give me a sec while I... Wait, we do have one already plugged in. We are amazing. We just had a mouse here, but we weren't using it. Whoa, look at that. There we go. Boom. You win. Amazing. Now everything is sterile. Oh, what the hell? That is not what I thought I was seeing, but it's okay. This is their hip. So what is the issue? This is our patient's pelvis. It has 2 hip joints, 1 on each side. Okay, is these the joints or are these the joints? Sorry, I'm not studying medicine, my bad. But it's okay, anyway. Hip joints help people move their legs. Amazing. Our patient's hip joint is broken. No! But, do you see the broken part? Is this the broken part? No, it's this. This is the broken part. Yeah, we're amazing. Great. It's our job to remove the broken... How am I doing hip surgery on somebody when I might not be able to identify where it's broken? But it's okay. It's our job to remove the broken part, get our patient a new part, and help them feel better. Let's start by removing the broken part from the patient's legs. What? What? Do you see the arrows? You're going to drag the broken part from start to finish. Be careful not to bump into the walls, or you have to start over. Now, let's go. Oh my god, okay. What? How do I... Oh, okay. Gra. 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 Gra.
Yeah.
Amazing. Grab the broken part of the bone and drag it into the trash. Damn, we just throw it in the bin? That seems kind of wasteful. Did we just do surgery like it was a maze? That's amazing. And also, shouldn't there be like a bin liner around this? It's okay, it's for an artistic representation of what things are, but I feel like maybe they didn't know how to show that there would be trash in it, but I feel like that's a... Anyway, it's fine, continue. It's great. The fact that we have these games is amazing. Stop nitpicking, bro. You're not like a reviewer and you couldn't do better, so shut up. Anyway, grab the broken part. Okay, good job. Now we need to replace the broken part with a new one. Look to your left, that's our 3D printer. Ooh, and it's printed some replacement parts. Amazing. These replacement parts are called prosthetics. Amazing. Prosthetics mean that it isn't an original part, but it still does its job. Select the part that matches the shape of the broken bone and drag it into place. Okay. Get up. Amazing. Good job putting the prosthetic in place. Now all you need to do is attach it to the bone. Remember how to do this? What is the maze got to do with? Don't put him into the walls or you have to start over. Attach the prosthetic and finish the hip replacement. Man, if surgery was like this, simplified, I guess, that would be amazing and maybe put a lot of people out of work. But anyway, next game. Thank you so much for your help. Of course. The patient is happy and so am I. Great job today, bioengineer. Congratulations, you beat the game. Wait, that was the whole game? I was expecting this stream to go on for like a little bit longer than 12 minutes. We're gonna have to find another game. Give me a second with that. Are we feeling more like chemistry, or are we feeling still more like biology? This one I think could be pretty cute if we can dive into it. Let's see if we can. It's a browser game. Okay. Excellent. This announcer on the music sounds Australian. Okay, so what we're playing here is called Microscopya. It is by Beta Science Art, and yeah, this is the itch page. Feel free to go and support it. Special thanks to the American Association for the Advancement of Science and Leda Hill Philanthropies for making this project possible, and the American Society for Cell Biology for additional funding. You can get funding to make these kind of things. That's dope. The first game from Beta Science Art, featuring music from Jamie Van Dyke of Earthside and programming by Atelier Monarch Studios. Yeah, let's just see what this is like, you know? Boom. That does nothing. Nope. Wait. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Nope. Nope. No full screen. If I close this, it's gonna close the whole thing. Nope. This one. Ah! Ah! Okay, well, that was embarrassing, but we're gonna stick with this view. Ooh. Yeah, hey. There's no adjustment on that. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We can, that's fine. You guys don't need to hear me anyway. Let's just play the game. Yeah, I think that's cute. Kind of. Maybe the pink's like too much, you know? Perfect. Let's go. Oh, within your body, even now as you read, there are trillions of cells working at shocking speed. An entire world too small for our eyes, where beauty, wonder, and mystery lies. As you search down, watch this world grow, get a glimpse of a land you don't know. Click or tap to move. Damn. Give me a moment while I figure out how to turn this down, because it is so loud. Maybe I could just turn me up. Bear with me, por favor. You're swaggin', hey, baggin', I've been to Medina, it's no darin', Nakadin, and I've been in the study, I was in Wien, and I've been in my eye, yeah, yeah, swag, 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 yeah, yeah, yes, swag, 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 yeah, yeah, hey, swag, swag, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I think we were able to figure it out a little bit if we just adjust this. Pause this. Sorry for the cuts. Resume. There we go. That's a little better, hey. Amazing. We're back in it. Apologies for that. We're kind of stupid. Whoa, look at us. Well, this is strange. This thing has no power. There must be a reason that something's gone sour. Ooh. Wow, look at this. This is pretty. I'm gonna see if we can make this bigger, hopefully without crashing the screen. There we go. Find the entrance to the mitochondria. Pinch, scroll or pinch to zoom. Okay. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Toggle help for puzzle hints and navigation arrows. Okay. Ooh, the microtubules. Drag and drop to interact with that. Whoa. Okay, check trophies to learn more. Okay, what was that? The microtubules! Microtubules are long tubes that form a network across the entire cell and are part of the cell's cytoskeleton, which gives the cells its shape. They're made of tiny building blocks called tubulin subunits. Although microtubules, these things here, may appear rigid, they constantly change their shape by adding and removing tubulin subunits at their tips. Amazing. And let's just go back to this. Wow, look at us go! Look at these tubulins. Ooh, this game is crazy, and for free for a browser game. Wow. Oh, there's nothing to do up here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just head back down. So, these are the the microtubules as well too. And I wish I should be able to label the other parts on this too. But I'm kind of stupid. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Where do we go? We need to drag. Wait. Yes. Stuck again. Ooh. Whoa. What is going on? We gotta drag these microtubules back. The tubulin subunits. What? I think we messed up a little bit. Did that open up another path for us? I see. This is gonna lead to a dead end. Yep. Can already feel it. But how cool is this game, guys? Like, if I'm able to figure out how to navigate properly. And what is that? Wow. Oh, that doesn't want us to go that way, but it's okay. Can we get up on this? Yes, we can. Amazing. Oh. I'm not really sure about the movement on this, but it's okay. Okay, and then let's say we can hop up on this. Yes. Okay, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. Is this taking us back to where we were before? Maybe we can go... Maybe we can, go... I guess we have to go this way. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Let's just get the hint. Okay. So we been going in the wrong direction. But it's fine. And I have no idea if we're live right now, by the way. Ah, so how do we get up there? Okay. Counter for how many times I say okay. What is this? Oh. The cell's powerhouse. The problem should be inside. Then we can get back to power our ride. Bars. Okay. And yeah, I'm sorry for the resolution on the video as well too. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make this full screen, to be honest. Restore the power. Wow, what is this? Ooh. I can't rotate. Can't rotate this. I think the concept of this is really good, but it's kind of clunky. Maybe we just can't move it yet. Yes, oh, I think we totally forgot that we need to fuel it somehow. Ooh. Ah, okay. So it's like a clock building, a gear building thing. Okay. I understand what's going on. Nope. Well, I obviously don't understand what's going on. I don't know how that works, but we're here. That one looks like goes here, that one looks like goes here. There's a piece missing up here. Which is this piece? And that goes there. That goes there. Amazing! What did we just do? That was the electron transport chain. The electron transport chain inside the mitochondria, the factory where the cell generates its energy to survive. The electron transport chain sits between two components of the mitochondria, the matrix and the intercellular membrane. Intermembrane space. There's a lot of similar terms in biology. Wow. Although it isn't literally a chain, you can think of it as a conveyor belt that passes tiny electrons from one place to another. And imagine these being the electrons that get passed through. Wow. I like how they visualize the electron transport chain. I think it would be cool if there was like a more technical like overlay where you could see of which parts of the electron transport chain, like where things are happening, and like all the I think it's NADH and NAD plus or NADP. I can't remember. Maybe that's not even in this. Maybe that's something totally different. It was like a year ago that I did this, so anyway, let's go back to reading. Every step in the chain releases energy from the food you eat, which helps the cells power its many fascinating functions. That's so cool how they did this. Are we all the way through yet? Or do we need to add more things? Where are we going? We're just going too far, aren't we? We're going too far. Unless we're wrapping all the way around here. How come they let you like walk all this way around? The visuals are so cool. How we're inside of a cell right now. Oh, inside the mitochondria. Oh, where does this go? Okay, 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 okay. This isn't doing anything, right? Nope. Please don't tell me there's like another stacking game. I think some parts are fine. Some parts are just cooked though. Okay, anyway. We are going to move on. Yes, 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 yes. Because I do not know what is going on. So that looks like it's getting some power, right? Aha. We need to add... they're not lysosomes, are they? Vesicles? Ah, okay. Oh wait, no, they're electrons. They're electrons. Okay, okay. So what am I meant to do? Oh, okay, I think I thought I understood what was going on, but I really don't. Complex 1. It does show the technical stuff. Oh, this is amazing. Complex 1. The first stop for the electrons inside the electron transport chain is a large protein called Complex 1. Inside, electrons pass through 7 pockets, taking the shortest path until they continue their journey to the next complex. I'm hungry. Pandal says I'm hungry. Oh wait, that's Lily. Oh no, someone feed Lily, please. Somebody feed Lily. I don't even think you can though. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Lily. Inside, electrons pass through 7 pockets, taking the shortest path until they continue their journey to the next complex. Each time an electron passes through this complex, protons from the matrix move to the intermembrane space. The protons will be needed to generate energy for the cell. Okay. So, the first stop for the electrons inside the electron transport chain is called Complex 1. Okay, so that's what this is. Inside, electrons pass through 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, great, we can count, pockets, taking the shortest path until they continue their journey to the next complex, which I'm sure we'll find out about later. Each time an electron passes through this complex, proteins from the matrix move to the intermembrane space. The protons will be needed to generate the energy. Okay, so every time an electron comes out, a protein goes into, this is the intermembrane space, right? A protein goes in here. Oh, so it's like positive and negative. That's what electricity is. I don't know. We're kind of stupid, but that's okay. On to number 2. Whoa, what is this? We should know, but we forgot. We're just redirecting this until it ends up at the end, right? Okay. Nope. We are stupid.
think. What is the puzzle? We're just bad at this, I guess. That's fine. It's okay to be bad at things. Yep. Is it okay to be this bad at things though? You know? Wait, is that the answer like right there? Surely it's not that easy. Maybe it's got something to do with this option. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Bro. I'm not a puzzle person. I don't know what's going on, man. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's only how does that? Maybe it's bouncing too early. But it can't. Like, if I drop this electron, it's gonna bounce over here, so it will bounce up and away. So it has to be. It has to be this one, right? Wait, I totally forgot. How do we even? Yes. No. Okay, yep. This is super fun. I feel like it shouldn't just be bouncing like that, but it do be. Unless... Nope. 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 This is where I need a chat to help me figure out how to do this. It looks like the answer's like right there though. Hold up. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Damn, that was the answer. The answer was on the graphic. I'm not like, yeah, I'm a dumbass. Okay, complex 3, passing through, where's complex 2? Passing through this complex causes more proteins to move to the bottom of the inner membrane. Okay. Protons, not proteins. With each step, more protons gather in the intermembrane space. This is the intermembrane space. This is just a phospholipid bilayer, right? Hydrophobic. So only small charges can come through. And really small molecules. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, excellent. Okay. So complex 1 gets the electrons from the food and the protons in here, but when they're already in this space, but they moved across anyway, just because moved to the bottom of the membrane. Okay. Wait, this is the intermembrane space. Move to the bottom of the inner. Okay, anyway. This is where, yeah, it's okay. We're learning together. Okay, now you're just showing me the answer. We've learned from our mistakes. What the hell? No, what? Oh, okay. So that's what's going on. Let me just make water. This complex is the reason why you breathe oxygen. Electrons are transferred to oxygen, which splits in half and takes up protons to form water molecules. Electrons are transferred to oxygen. This is oxygen, which splits up half, breaks in half, and takes up water to form water molecules. At the same time, still more protons are gathering in the intermembrane space and are about to come to use. Wow, look at all these. Look at all these protons. Okay. We've done this already though, right? Yes. MVP, MVP. ATP synthase. Every cell uses a molecule called ATP for energy. ATP is made of adenosine and 3 small phosphates. This is why its name is adenosine triphosphate. ATP. See, adenosine and 3 phosphates. This is adenosine. This is phosphates. Tri, because there's 3 phosphates. Okay, adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which cells use for energy. Okay, ATP is created by connecting ADP, which is just the adenosine. Let's just imagine this is blocked off. The adenosine with 2 phosphates, so it's adenosine diphosphate. And then it adds 1 extra phosphate, which makes the ATP. Okay, so anyway, wait, am I wrong with that? ATP is created by connecting. Yeah, no, I think we're kind of right. The ATP synthase, so this is an enzyme, right? I think, is powered by the protons from the intermembrane space. So all these protons that we were kind of been collecting along the way, by using the electrons to, I think, maybe create a charge or something. I don't remember how that worked. The ATP synthase is powered by the protons from the intermembrane space, turning a turbine as they flow back into the matrix. So I think we had just the protons here, and then we just went and brought them in to the extracellular matrix. Intracellular matrix, extracellular matrix. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. So let's like go back and like let's look at all these, the movement of all these protons. So it seems like they're in the intermembrane space the whole time, just floating freely. And then we pass them into the matrix. No. Ah, they're coming in from here. Okay. So they're coming in from the extracellular or intracellular. I think it's the extracellular matrix into the intermembrane space. Right? And then what happens with them here? More and more come in as well too. Why are there 2 complexes? Is this to get the... Oh, we need to get the electrons moving. We need to generate the electrons, right? To come through and move the protons. And then we bind these water molecules. I don't know what's happening with them though. And I don't know what's coming out of here and why they're like that. But maybe this is what we'll do. We'll do like a study breakdown of what this is, you know. I don't think we're gonna get too far in this game, but why don't we... Whoa. Why don't we try to break down the electron transport chain in the next stream, yeah? Okay, what are we in? Power the motor protein. Okay. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at us go. Look at us go. These things actually exist inside your body too. They just move like that. Things seem back to normal, or at least they do here. We need to search deeper to make sure all is clear. Far in the distance, shining bright like the sun, in the place in the cell that makes everything run. I have the feeling this journey has only begun. I have the feeling This journey has only begun. Really? You know what? We might just keep playing this. What's that? The Golgi apparatus. Microscopya. Oh, okay. Well, that finished too. Sorry, I wasn't super entertaining when we were playing that, but I think I would like to see more of this, you know? I think if this is, say, available on... Wow, look at all this. Thanks to everybody who helped design this. I like the art too. This kind of makes me feel like I kind of want to make something similar, you know? Game completed. Congratulations, you did it. You powered the motor protein to get to the next part of your adventure, moving towards our ultimate destination, the nucleus. Yeah, wow. I haven't seen it look like this before. Maybe I have. Motor proteins. Motor proteins literally walk along microtubules, using them like highways to transport their cargo across the cell. If you've seen how these look as well too, they kind of walk around like they do walk like they just did. Kinesins walk towards the tips of the microtubules. Dinins walk away from the tips of the microtubules. Kinesins are powered by ATP, and when they use it up, they release the ADP back into the cell to start cycling again. Wait, so powered by ATP. So I don't think we covered how the ATP synthase turns the ADP, how it turns the ADP with the additional phosphate into ATP. ATP synthase is part of it, they flow back into the matrix. Oh. So yeah, when the protons come through from the intermembrane space back into the extracellular matrix, they power the enzyme ATP synthase to turn that ADP into ATP, and the ATP is what powers the kinesins. Kinase is an enzyme, powers the kinesins to walk towards the tips of the microtubules. Which way do we want them to walk though? I don't think we've covered this, but wow, just wow. Please reach out, leave us a review, spread the word, continue. Amazing. Shout out to the people who made Microscopya, right? Microscopya. And nice to meet you. I'm Lily. Oh, hello. But yeah, I think we'll leave it here and then go across and maybe study what we just learned, but in more detail. And I think we'll do that over the next stream. I think we will probably run out of games for the amount of content that will be in the biology that we should cover, but yeah, that's okay. Nachla, everybody, and yeah, thank you for watching. This has been ADKD playing Microscopya. Boom boom boom.